Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3. Now, hopefully we have resolved the encoding issue. Just so everybody knows, I have dropped down the... oh, come on, brain. I have dropped down the frame rate to try and fix the encoding issue. Doing just some looking here. I don't know if it was a recent update to Windows or a recent update to Crusader Kings 3. But to be honest, my rig is getting a little old, a little long in the tooth. And it's still perfectly fine for my retro games. No issue recording there. But I am running an i5 processor, I think a 6th generation. I think I'm running a 1060 6GB card in it. So, I mean, I don't run on a monster computer to do these recordings. And so Crusader Kings 3 is just there on the rough spot. It might be time for Grug to upgrade the old computer. It might have to happen here. Just because of Crusader Kings. We'll see. I think I've got it down so we don't have the frame rate drops. What we do have, though, is occasionally, if I'm getting around real quick, we might see a weird stutter. I'm hoping to avoid that. So, here's what we've got going on. We have got, of course, Crusader Kings itself here. We are Grug, the king, High King, of Ireland. And last episode, we took some land that we had in our domain, and we went ahead and gave it to our one of my heirs. And I think that's what we're going to do going forward, is just vassalize my kids. Why let this go outside the family? We're learning how we should have been probably doing our succession and titles all along. So, folks, we need to keep expanding. We need to get more prestige. Our main goal, of course, is that we do want to get to we want to get Irish culture to go feudal. That's our kind of long-term goal. I'd also like us to get back to being the dynasty head. I feel very ashamed that it is this guy who is the dynasty head and not us, because that is my brother, or neighboring ruler. How are you almost related to me? I mean, you're King High Satan's son, but you were part of the split when everything happened. So I think we need to start, like, taking out Wales, maybe, is what we need to do. So if we look at Wales, let's take a look at their military. They're awful. They're on their own. We could probably start taking things back. So, if I declare war, I can't invade the kingdom. I could subjugate him if we had just a little more... You know what? See, we tried this. We destroyed the one title. I don't know if this will even work. But if we get a little more prestige, just a tiny bit more, we could resubjugate Wales. And then I wonder if we could go ahead and get rid of and fix the title so it goes somewhere better, or destroy it. He's got two titles that have special succession laws. Mercia and Wales. So let's do this. Let's get Mercia back first. So I want duchy level. We're going to attack the right thing this time. I want the Duchy of Mercia, which is quite a bit of his kingdom. Yes, it's all of that. All of this. Because we own Ireland, but it's all of this back from him. It's going to tell us 250 piety. Let's go ahead and declare that war. And then we'll raise up some troops somewhere useful. a safe distance. I think this is a pretty safe rally point. Go ahead and raise up here. Let's let time get moving a bit. Hopefully this looks okay at the lower frame rate. I am concerned. As you know, I don't worry about having... What was this? What do we got going on here? That's an enemy army. This is just some hostile army chasing him around. That's wonderful. As you know, I don't go for the highest quality videos, but I like my videos to be good for y'all. I like you to enjoy them, and I don't want them to look like complete garbage, because I don't think you would enjoy watching garbage. So that's definitely not our goal. So I'm trying to avoid that. We'll see how this video looks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm locked in already. I'm going to lose, I think, 100 casualties on this. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and siege the capital here and see how that goes for us. I'm also, if I sound a little distracted, I'm watching a lot of other menus along with the game. I'm watching, like, my CPU usage, and I'm monitoring... we are taking heavy casualties. Oh, 1%. That's not bad. I'm monitoring OBS. I'm monitoring my CPU usage. I mean, just all kinds of stuff while we're in here doing this. So, if you're wondering, like, hey, why does Grug sound a little distracted every once in a while? That's what it's about. With certainty, I took Carrick out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. Greatness awaits you. I like the idea. We don't need paranoid or sadistic. Let's keep her ambitious, because that's going to get her all kinds of benefits, although a little bit stress gain. I'm fine with that. In fact, what was I going to look at here? Who am I currently... Yes, she is my ward, and so is my son and heir. Good. Ooh, and I'm friends with my wife. That's good times. I feel like we're not doing things that we should be, like maybe working on our county control in our areas. Again, our vassals can fend for themselves. What's going on around here? No, actually, we're good on county control. We are working on religious relations. We're looking on making the vassals happy. What could we integrate? What would this do? Left click on a location to assign task. What would he do? I don't understand how this works. Oh, do we maybe... I'm just confused. Maybe I don't understand... Oh, here we go. Okay, what does this do? Integrate title in Earldom of Cumberland. Target title becomes de jure part of the prime... Oh! Okay. So, in 58 years, he could make this part of the Kingdom of Ireland instead of what it is originally. Okay, that makes sense. So we could... If we held land for a long time, you could go ahead and get stuff to switch over to being part of your de jure kingdom. That makes sense. Now I understand that better. I just didn't get that before. But now it makes sense. So we don't need to do that. We'll have him keep working. County control and anything we own. I mean, we could probably... Salisbury could probably use a little. Just a bit. Flint is over here making all kinds of weird noises. Attacking the window. That's always good. And we're pretty good on the good old faith. And we have a pretty good set of claims. I think we're fine right now on all that. Let's just go ahead and continue up here. We probably should sway somebody, though. What's going on here in our realm? Lower county control in Wiltshire. That's what we're working on. We're good there. Oh no, what is that? Wait a minute. Come here, Bishop. I need you to fix this problem. Get these guys praying right. Get them praying right. In fact, you're still culturing up there. We'll let you finish 3 years from now. We'll work on this. We should turn this map Irish. It's what we should really do. So that is good there. Titles can be created. We can call on allies for wars. Prisoners can be ransomed. Probably our same. 41 gold. He almost has enough. Lady Elda? I'll get 15 gold. She's my own vassal. I'll take 15 gold. We can imprison some criminals. Onborst. You're a fornicator. Everybody's a fornicator. A gout-ridden, ill fornicator with no family? Imprison. Oh, we just gained stress. Again, compassionate grug here. Gwyneth Nil. You've got family ties. You're part of the family. You're my cousin's wife. He's 26. You're 57. Robbing the cradle there, it looks like. Let's see here. Cool. That looks fine. Let's go ahead. And also, let's go ahead and call a hunt. Because, you know, we can. And we've got the money. So we'll go ahead and call in a hunt. Sound the horn. And get that going. So that looks good. Alright. Go back to the realm. Got any powerful vassals we need to sway a bit, maybe? Yeah, we got a lot of people that are a little bit upset with me, it looks like. But when it comes to powerful vassals, you are really upset with me. Let's work on you. Just a bit. I also need to pay more attention to the intrigue. I mean, look at all the stuff I could be doing, right? Right? So we could get a hostile scheme on somebody. Let's see here. My heir is first to inherit Cheshire. Again, after his mother. Murdering her would be difficult. And again, we would get all kinds of stress. Grug's just not going to be able to murder. This Grug it is. Sorry. High King Grugtar II Meg Ablin is not a murderous Grug. It's probably because he's fell outside the normal line of succession. I accept your ransom. That's great. Actually, have we looked at prisoners? Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Still broke. We just looked at you. You're broke. We're good. Enjoy your time outside of prison, my friend. Enjoy it. Hopefully when we look back at this video, hopefully everything is readable, legible. I hope y'all enjoy it. The Hunt. The White Hart. I'm riding ahead of the group. As the plains suddenly grow still around me, the silence is almost palpable, and I struggle to hear even the noise of the horses' hooves. Just as I am about to turn back to find the others, I glimpse it ahead of me. Blurry as in a dream. A heart as white as snow. Could it be Huma? Like something from a tale. I must have it. We will go hunting for it. It is just a heart. I will hunt others. Focused attention, stewardship, and prowess up. Now, we're going to go hunt the White Hart. We're going to see what happens here. Let's zoom out a bit and see what's going on. I follow the White Hart into the plains. An almost unnatural silence hangs heavy over us, and the sudden sound of a voice startles me. My lord, there you are. I turn around to see the rest of my party having caught up to me. As I look back, the heart is gone. It might have gotten away this time. I scouted ahead. So we could... No, we're going to say it might have gotten away. I will not know rest until I find it. Let's get this heart. Let's be dedicated. I mean, we're Grug, for goodness sake. Now watch something go horribly wrong. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the light fades from the sky. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home. We get 150 prestige. It's all good. In the neighborhood. We could also host a feast. Let's up our... Ooh, we got something going on. Hold on. My daughter is more likely to receive a good education due to High Queen Grisenda's tutelage. Awesome. Let's host a feast. And then let's check on our buildings in Dublin. Again, because our heir will only be receiving Dublin in the realm succession, I want to focus on Dublin itself. He's going to have, you know, all these guys that all of his brothers are going to get a little bit. But as long as he's king and we still get Dublin, let's make Dublin worth having. You know what I mean? Of course, who knows what's going to happen in 20 years? You never know. Dublin is still building the palisade, so we'll let that continue. And time go by. A cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from near and far reach the realm. The mood is bright. Spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Let's find out if the wine has all gone bad again. This guy joined the Irish conquest of Mercia. So he went out and found a joke. It's from Lotharingia. They hate us anyways. That's why. But he is a joke. He's not something to worry about. Please, do go on. I listen intently to Abilene, which is my mother. She's an insane craven. She's insane? Wait a minute. She's insane? What's going on with my mother here? Eager reveler, reclusive, drunkard, lunatic. Plagued by hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thoughts, Ibilian struggles to distinguish between what is real and what is not. Irritable, pretty, charismatic negotiator. Okay. I listen intently to Evelyn as she carelessly reveals all manner of things. Distracted by trying to get one last drop from her tankard, she is oblivious to how carefully I am paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting up. I'm only rambling. It's not true anyways, any of it. Oh, they just happen to be very interesting rambles. You learn of Aben Nil's deviant secret. Character has a predilection for socially unacceptable acts. What is her deviant secret? Or is it just a secret we can put a hook on her? So we could put a hook on my mom, but I don't know... Like, there's no real thing that I would want her to do. Right? She has claims, but she has no titles. Her spouse is dead. Like, there's not much... She's not somebody to blackmail. Like, there's no point to it. No point to that at all. Let's see here. We captured King Caitlay's kinsman, Onchu, and his sister Tamir during the siege of Stafford. And we took in some money, probably. 19 gold. Let's siege down... What is this? Is there any gold here? There's no gold here. There's very little gold here. There's very little gold anywhere in his kingdom, so... I guess we just go for control. The problem is he's also in a war with some jerk. Who's he in a war with other than me? He's in a war with a bunch of people. we'll see what happens. Hopefully this guy doesn't end up... Actually, listen. I need you to leave here because these are lands that I am conquering. And I want you gone. Fast feast. Hidden meeting. The other guests are laughing and chattering in the noisy hall, making it hard to focus on the gruel in front of me. I draw lines and engagements in the greasy sludge as I think of ways to counter various battle plans. With my skirmishers harrying the carrot flank... Oh, Grug, don't play with your food. This seems like it might work on a real battlefield. You gain skirmisher insight. Find out theoretical strategies gives skirmisher damage and toughness. So that's cool. To think, a bowl of gruel could help expand your understanding of martial lifestyle. Nice. Yeah, we're going to have to chase some of these other armies out of here. That big one I'm scared of. But we need to knock these guys out, or else they will claim the kingdom that we're trying to take. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, High Queen Ewa approaches Crusader and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the host. Yes, I have to, I've done a great job. How's Crusader? She's at plus 62. I think we could take the prestige. Is probably better for us right now. We need the prestige. Also, let's check our court for guests. Anybody? You could be a knight for us when you get older. You don't have any claims, you're unlanded, but you could be a knight. We always have a need of knights. Is this a guy or a girl? I'm not joking. This is a girl. I don't need her for any reason. She can't be a knight. She has good martial skill. I wish she was somebody who could be a knight in our kingdom. But okay, back to this. We have got to knock this other army. We need them to go away. Our champion Sven was wounded. How dare you wound Sven? As my guests depart with everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say the feast was a success. I have my wife Gersenda to thank for much of its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last few guests off. Until next time, 150 prestige, and everyone gets plus 20 opinion. I think that's worth the gold. Renowned physician for our court physician. That's good. Got our victory here. So, again, this victory didn't help us at all. I was really helping to do way more damage than that. But we can take over this siege. County corruption. Earldom of Wiltshire lost the incompetent tax collectors. Good job. Good job, team. Now we're going to lose. I'm going to have to knock this guy out of here. What's here? 2 armies. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is planning to kill my companion, Ivan, my champion. We must stop these schemes. You know what? What is he on stop schemes, or is he... Yes, disrupt. Disrupt me some schemes, my friend. Save my champion, please. We're going to have to run this army off. Because we can't afford to lose even. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, get out of here. I can't afford to lose what I'm gaining from the occupation here. Faction created against you. The Earldom of Wiltshire has given rise to the Anglo-Saxon Waldnesian populace. Again, that's why we have our Archbishop down there working away to help out. Yeah, you're just getting... Don't lose to him. Do not lose to this army. 77%. Oh, I need you to not lose to that. If he takes a county that I'm trying to get from you, I will be really upset. Okay, so what did he end up at? 82. So I may have to kick him around a bit. Let's see. He's going to try and go up there. If he tries to take anything that we are sieging, we're going to have to go kick his army out. Don't do it. Okay, first things first. We gotta kick you out because I can't afford to have you in this war. Please go away. And then we'll reroute here. Nope, I don't want to go somewhere I'm gonna lose. No, I'm gonna lose people no matter what. I'm gonna take 100 casualties in this. I have just about had it. We'll siege here. I don't think I'm going to be able to drive him out in time. And I don't know who suddenly wound up here with a giant army, but it was uncalled for. I don't think we're going to get all the lands we hoped for. Spouse, up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or of inheritance alone. How wrong they are, I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Crusader, and she interrupts me. Let me do something about it. My husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Lose 15 opinion, but he gets studying diplomacy. No. They are all... I mean, right now... I can't tell... Let's see. Plus 52, plus 62, plus 32... I mean, we would get him studying stewardship. Let's do that. Let's get Cole some stewardship. He likes us enough. Now let's see what happens. Oh, I hope that we don't. We better get what I want out of this war. After I've been having to throw troops and troops and troops into this war, I had better get what I want. Simple palisades done in Dublin. To the aromatic High King Grugtar, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. Once your coffers dry up, no. Peasant rabble, no. You want to start a war? We'll rally the troops. I mean, it's not like I'm busy and this is going to make me angry. We'll see how that goes for you. High Chief Kenneman MacDougall of Connacht can no longer continue with increased county control. Of course, we will have to drive these peasants out of here, and we're going to lose a claim. We're going to lose our claim on this whole war thing we're doing in the north because of these peasants. I'm so tired of the peasants. I'm going to... Oh, they're over here. Never mind. We have to go here first to save our courts because I don't want to get kidnapped by peasants. So that will take 2 months. We're going to need... Oh, this is awful. So... We're going to need to split the army. The first army will have to go this way. The second army will have to go this way. And let's hope that we are okay in the long run. I hope we don't run into any of these enemies now that we had to deal with this. The peasants are the worst. No, why are both armies going this way? One of you was very specifically told to go over here. And one of you, I am not supposed to be ruling or commanding armies. I do not command armies. I'm not allowed to command armies. That doesn't happen. This guy can command. I don't. So... You are going where? You should be going south. Right now. And you should be going here. Why is that resetting every... Okay. Shift select to deselect. Control click. Aha! Controls. They are difficult. We want to come in there. And then the other army, I want you to go south to here. So stupid. Greetings, my benevolent king. I have discovered that Lady Romflit's inherited contract obliges her to more than you have collected. Ah, time to right what is wrong. Get me some of them sweet, sweet taxes. Gonna catch people out here? I don't know that we will. We might. I don't like walking around with these tiny armies. Alright, peasants, get out of here. Alright. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and... this is a tiny army. We gotta go take care of these peasant scum over here. Thank you. Am I assaulting the right part? Yes, okay. If I end up in a white piece with, again, because of peasants, I will lose my ever-loving mind. Oh, hey, my vassal took care of those peasants. Good job, vassal. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of these dum-dums. And then this army, I'm going to have march north to here. And we're going to have to watch out and be careful that they don't get surrounded by somebody else while we're doing this. So we are going to have to pay attention to both armies. Oh, multitasking. Terrible. Terrible. My daughter Guruk is more likely to receive a good education. I like it. We got this battle going on here. Hopefully this is the head of the Dum-Dums. Our vassal created the independent faction against you. Who are you? Oh, you're this little section here? Well, you're... Can I imprison you for that? This is an act of tyranny. What are you? Chiefess. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. You're going to get... it's going to be bad for everybody involved. Everybody who wants a smackdown will get a smackdown. Alright. First things first. My cousin was taken prisoner. Your cousin, Chieftain Dunek, was captured by High Chieftain Toast during the siege of Hereford. Okay. That could be it. He's not part of my court, though, right? Who is your king? Oh, okay. You are Welsh. Or Wales. Alright, the faction target has been disbanded. Enemy combatants captured. We caught that dude. And then this new faction has risen up against me. We're going to need to smack them down. We have defeated the peasant faction, and everything is pacified. So now, we got to bring this army back across. And in fact, we might as well have them just invade here. Your neighbor, High Chieftain Toast, went against my other neighbor, Conquest of Gloucestershire. Where was Gloucestershire? Alright, that actually is not so bad, because that's not within what we were looking to take. My cousin was released. Neighbors were resolved. You know what? We need more knights. How are you doing, sir? Would you like to be recruited? Because you've been recruited. You have no ransom ability. Who are you? Why are you in prison? Oh, because you work for him. Well, you're worth 20 gold to him. Or Ah, no, you're landed. You will not be paid for, okay? You will join the other dukes who have been in prison for 13 years. So it'd be best to maybe shell up the cash. Grug don't take no half monies. Welcome to the court. How are we doing on knights? We're good. That's good. Are we going to catch them out? No. But we will be able to start sieging there. And then we need to see what this army does. If they're going to chase me off, they might. Yes, they are going to chase me off. We'll go down here. The deserters. I'm leading a patrol. When we spot a group of figures emerging from the darkness of night, hooded cloaks obscure their faces, but one's ungainly gait I recognize. Oswulf, my champion. My lord, whispers one of my men. They are deserting. What should we do? Apprehend them immediately. I will have a martial challenge. I might gain a lifestyle perk. Possible outcome, 90% chance we win. Or let them go. He leaves our court. No, we're going to challenge him for the stress. I'm not letting you desert. We're in a war here, sir. After a short scuffle, the deserting soldiers are apprehended. Every soldier present, both loyal and not, know that punishment for this kind of betrayal can be harsh. They are as thick with anticipation and fear. My lord Oswulf meets my gaze with tired eyes. They are only children. They just want to go home. Ooh. The price for betrayal must be paid. How much stress are we at? Okay, we're at 25. Execute them all. We gain 28 dread. Gain 1 martial lifestyle perk. Demoralized soldiers. Advantage -1. You will be scrubbing the latrines for months. Or, let me tell a story about discipline and honor. Let's see. So this has an 80% chance of working. This just happens. But we demoralize our soldiers. Let's try this. You'll be scrubbing the latrines for months. Well, I don't think that worked. Oh. After months down the filth, the deserters fall back in line the first chance they get. Observing the reactions of both the punished deserters as well as that of other soldiers, scared to face similar punishment, I've come to understand the troops better. Finally, the whole ordeal is over. You can now unlock a new perk for our martial lifestyle. Alright, and I gotta pay more attention to what's going on here with my troops. So we're sieging here. We're at 31%. Martial lifestyle. Absolute control. Enables absolute control for counties. Ooh, that's going to be good. I think that helps us a lot, actually. So we're sieging here, or we should be sieging. Why are we not sieging? Is this not an enemy county? Are we not at war with this county? I'll go here. Oh, that might not be the county seat. Hold on. They've got... Some of these now have 2 castles. This is what I want. Oh, no, those are 2 different counties. Alright, go here. We'll siege them both. And see what happens. If I have to combine my armies back up, I will. Ooh. Chieftain Ekud gained plus 25 opinion. Keep working on him, guys. He really doesn't like us. I mean, really. Our hook on Valerian expired. That's okay. What's going on here? Call our ally, prisoners, an alliance. I don't know who you are. Again. Somewhere in Verizon. Heir is first in line to inherit. Good times. Oh, we can invite champions. Let's do that right now. We have the prestige. We're doing pretty good on prestige, actually. I'm just worried about this army because it's hostile. We're not at war with them, but we would end up in fights if we did. Why are they hostile? What are they doing? Conquest of Emerald Staffordshire. Is that... Ah, they're trying to stake... Ah, they're trying to take that. How are they doing? They are about to take that. So, unless I can take away their... I mean, they're just going to take it. That's all there is to it. I'm not going to be able to stop them. Who is this? Is this its own little... Who are you? Are you part of Alba? No, you're part of Galway. You're some little... Yeah, you're part of the Kingdom of Alba. Well, I don't want to go to war with them, but we may have to. Finn heeded my summons and has arrived. Welcome to court, my friend. Welcome to court. Yeah, it means I'm going to get less, way less, duchies, unfortunately. I mean, earldoms, not duchies. Earldoms. Oh, but... So he won the fight. He took that northern area from him. That's fine. But that means actually when we siege this, we'll get a much bigger percentage. And we should get all 3 of these counties as this war. And these hostile armies can kind of just go away. Captured King Kaelight's guest. Beautiful. Won the siege. And then we'll head up here. They just don't have enough soldiers to oppose us. Really. Really, Wales. I'm taking you back. The Earldom of Athlone has given rise to peasant rabble targeting us. Why? Why is Athlone angry at us? Negative 30. Oh, because of the war. Not impressed. You can hate my offensive wars all you want. It's the reason our kingdom is great. Ooh, they might have enough to try and take that back. Oh, they're going to try. We'll see. Albie ain't going to hold that for long. Our dynasty has unlocked Convergent Blood. Oh no! We're not the dynasty head. NPCs are spending our currencies. Oh, that's frustrating. Because we didn't maintain dynasty head, it bought this. Instead of what we would want, which was to go up the kin ladder. Well... I mean, that's our own fault for not being in charge of it. We let this split happen. Greetings, High King Grungtar of Ireland. Your cousin, High Chieftain Bressel, has insulted me gravely. He had the audacity to name me a glossome knave in front of my court. I demand satisfaction. Who are you? High King of West Francia. You got some superior armies. What do we got to do? Pay 20 bucks, spend a little prestige, he gains 15 opinion. Maybe. Wrestle will plead. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of prestige and pay 20 bucks. Make it go away. I don't want to be in a war with some random king to the south. Not what I'm in the mood for right now. Not with everything else we have going on. Raoul, heeded by summons and has arrived. Another wonderful night for our armies. Or champion, but we know what we mean. You know what I mean. We can unlock a new perk for the military lifestyle. Let's do it. Bellum Justum. Casus Belli costs 50%. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yeah, we're going down strategist. Is what we're doing. 50% less to take places over. At the age of 39, that's awesome. Let's see. About to end this siege here. Ooh. Carrick seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. She slipped underneath one of the tables, and there hid from people for the entire meal. So she can be shy. Learning plus, diplomacy minus. Personal power scheme a little less. If it was a chore, then you should simply have left. Impatient. Monthly prestige plus 20%. Or, focus on the food if the company bothers you. Make her gluttonous. You know, I'll just let her take shy. I'm okay with that. I'm also paused. There we go. At 89%. We need to march up here and take that. And that should do it. He's going to have to move out of there. We might get it off of this siege up here when it completes. My prisoner has died. That'll happen. Should have paid a ransom. Don't know what else to say. There we go. Captured Chief Dest Solbash's cousin, Leof Gifu. Alright, so first things first, we look at our war, and we're getting 10% from this. So we will not let anybody out until we do this. Enforce demands. We're going to seize all territory within King Kate's realm that is part of the High Chiefdom of Mercia. Getting 150 fame. Allies share 150 renown based on contribution. Enforce demands. Boom. Alright. 2. 11? Let's say 11 out of... Oh, this went crazy. Ooh. To the reclusive High King Grugtar II. May your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it, my friend. So be it. Does he have a kingdom left? Well, he's got this little bit over here. That's all he's got. And we're back to owning large portions here, which is also... Ooh, look at our total soldiers. We need to let our levies rebuild. A lot. Okay, so, what do we need to do? First of all, I think I got distracted when this finished building. I forgot to build something for like a couple of years. Let's see. Sparring grounds. We can have more knights. Trading outpost. Money. Longhouse. I want more prestige. Anything to get more prestige. Let's take a look now at... we got Shrewsbury back. We might hold on to Shrewsbury just because I want to own the home of Cadfile. That's it. How's religion look here? Yeah, we need to fix some of this religion stuff too. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Ooh, I keep going around. Alright, so first of all, succession is the first thing we're going to look at. He's going to get the Earldom of Huntingshire. Right there. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to give away a couple things. Who is supposed to get... I'm going to keep Shrewsbury. I mean, it's not even that good. Taxes are nothing. 0.1. I mean, we'll even lose a little money doing this. But, I just want to own Shrewsbury. That's all there is to it. So we need to give away some of our titles so that we can get this figured out. First things first. The Earldom of Wiltshire is going to go to my one son here. We're going to go ahead and grant him this earldom because it's his anyways. Grant titles. There we go. Next up, succession. You would be getting Leicester. I'm going to hold on to Leicester for right now because it's giving us 0.5 gold. So I'm going to hold on to that. What do we have here? The Earldom of Shropshire I'm going to hold on to. Too bad that's not going to my other son. Oh well. Hertfordshire I don't care about. So grant you the title Hertfordshire. There we go. I don't mind my sons being powerful vassals because they will love me as their father. Let's see. Ossory, no, we're not giving that away right now. Worcestershire sauce goes to you. Let's see here. In the succession. Now you have so now we got you Shropshire. Okay. So you get 4. You get 3, you get 2, you get 1. That's actually not bad. Let's see here. But I'm still way over, so I gotta keep giving away. So here's a question. If I give you Warwickshire, like, hold on. You have 2 of 4 domains. If I give you Warwickshire... Oh, wait, why don't I just give you... I'm dumb. Grant you the title of Shropshire. There it is. Give that to you. That makes more sense. So wait a minute. So you're still getting Dublin. Okay, so anytime it goes over Dublin, we need to give that away. I have a couple more to give. So what happens? It doesn't matter because this will never change because he will always inherit Dublin because it is the seat of Meath. So I can go ahead and give you this. I can give you Warwickshire. No problem. Hold on. What's going on here? There we go. It wasn't changing color. I was confused. Ooh, and the Anglo-Saxon Monosian Populist faction has disappeared. We need to give away one more. So I guess I have to give away from you. Oh, that's up here in the north. Leicestershire up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Grant you that title. Give you that. Leicestershire Earldom. Alright. We have now fixed our holdings. We own a lot of stuff, and our heir will have Shrewsbury, which is good times. We won this war. Let's go ahead and... We should be able to disband our armies, I would imagine. Nope, not yet. Gotta wait a tiny bit. They still count as having moved. But we'll be disbanding them soon, so that looks good. So, folks, we've expanded. We've almost, in fact, I want to get down to where I want to disband all my armies. Like, these are my dreams. Ooh, an extra hand. For all the authority I supposedly wield as High King, I cannot be everywhere in my realm for once. There will always be those who forget to obey my orders. This is where my champion Valerian come in. This has happened before. Yes, he will serve me well. We can give our High Chieftain a better feeling for us. Actually, or we could take a ton of stress and prestige. We're going to take this stress and prestige. That's amazing. Instead of their opinion. Can you disband yet? Why can you not disband? I would so like to disband you. There we go. Alright, so armies are disbanded. We're okay on prestige. What is it going to take to go to war with you? You don't have much of a kingdom yet. Conquer Duchy. Alright, cool. So, for 125 piety, we'll be able to wipe what's left of Wales off the map. And undo the mistakes that were made. And, again, looking at the succession, things are looking good. I think we have this figured out. So, folks, we're doing much better. So that's where we'll wrap up this episode. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.